Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to online class A Kalaiva. Today we are going to see the class 8 subject science biology, topic is microorganism. In this session we have to see the useful effects of microbes. The last session the useful effects of microbes are over. In this session we have to see harmful effects. Harmful means they giving the negative effects, negative things. It is called the harmful effects. If they giving the opposite effects, mean that is the harmful effects. We have to see this lesson. See how do microbes are enter into the human beings or any other living things. See, first what is the harmful effects? See, first we have to know about pathogens. What is meant by pathogens? Do you know that, children? Pathogens means, we know, last session we saw the uses of microbes. Microbes are used in many ways to human beings. Isn't it? Not only human beings, in animals, in our plants also. But the same like it has the harmful effect. If we are using the cell phone, no? How the cell phone is giving the useful effect as well as it gives the some harmful effect also. The same thing, microbes also giving many uses to our life, as well as similarly they having the harmful effects also. This topic we have to see harmful effects. See, pathogens means if a microbes it gives the negative effect, harmful effect to human, animals and plants, means it is called the pathogens. Are you clear? If a microbes it is gives the harmful effect. Harmful effect means it gives many diseases. Harmful effect means it causes the diseases. So that like microbes are called pathogens. These microbes can make diseases not only human beings, even the plants and animals as well as. Is it? See, okay. How these microbes enter to the other living thing means, if we have any cuts or wounds in our body or in the skin. If we have any cuts or wounds in the skin means microbes can enter easily through this the way of the inside our body. So they can enter through the cut or wounds of the skin, wounds in the skin. Then they can enter through our nose, then our mouth. Nose we know very well, the hair particles, some microbes are present in this air particle. If we are breathing, we are inhaling, these microbes can enter along with this air particle. So this is the one of the way they enter into our body. Then our mouth. If we are talking or we are having some food, the roadside food or contaminated water, this is the way some microbes can enter into our body. So microbes can enter the body in the skin, cut or wounds in the skin, then nose and mouth. Then the example is virus causing flu. Flu is, we know that no flu. Flu means the common cold. We are having the running nose, coughing like that, no, that is called the common cold. It is made up of the one of the virus is called the flu. Usually this common cold spread through the hair. It is usually spread through the hair. The common cold, we are affecting many times, we are affecting the common cold, no, it is the flu. This flu usually spread through the air. Then how they spread through the hair means, if a patient, already one person affected in the microbes, he is affected any disease in the microbe disease means, if he sneeze we know that no, if he sneeze or coughing, many of them didn't use the handkerchief. If we are using the handkerchief, we closed our mouth and nose means the microbes cannot spread to others, but many of them will not using this the handkerchief. So what will happen if they sneeze or cough? So, inside the microbes, they can spread out through the droplets. If we sneeze means what will happen? Some droplets will spread through the atmosphere. No, these droplets carrying some microbes. These droplets carrying some microbes. It's surrounded in the hair. They are mingled with the hair particles. So this mingled virus particle hair, if a normal person sitting neither to that person means, the patient means that normal person that person inhale the hair through their nose, the microbes easily can enter through the nose. Then if they are talking or if he touches anything means it can enter through our hand into our mouth also. This is the way microbes enter the living thing, affected person to another normal person. Is it? See. See. What are the diseases caused in human animals? We have to see here. Diseases in human beings. See, diseases in human beings. What are the diseases caused in human beings? First one is tuberculosis. Second one is cholera. And then third one, malaria. Then rabies, common cold, amoebic dysentery. So these 6 types of diseases can cause us by the microorganism to human beings. Human beings are affected these 6 types of diseases by the microorganism. Then in animals, microbes causes 2 diseases. One is the anthrax, another one is the foot and mouth disease. Anthrax and foot and mouth disease. This anthrax can affect human as well as animals. Mostly anthrax is affected in the cattle. Cattle means animals. Sometimes this anthrax may affected in human also. Then next one, plant disease. What are the plant disease caused by microorganisms? See here. One is the citrus canker, another one is the potato blight disease. Citrus canker means, we know that the lemon fruit, it is called the citric acid fruits. Okay, lemon, orange, these fruits are called the citrus fruits. So especially these citrus fruits affected, the citrus plants are affected by some microbes. Okay. Then next one is the potato. We know that we are using the potato in our house, no? After some days we can find out some black patches on this potato. It is the potato blight disease. Clear? See, microbes making the effects. It causes the diseases to humans, animals, and plants. Humans are affected the 6 type of the diseases. One is tuberculosis, cholera, malaria, rabies, common cold, anaerobic dysentery. Then animals are affected anthrax and then foot and mouth disease. Then plants are citrus canker, potato blight disease. So let's we see the brief about this diseases. See. See. First one is the human disease caused by microorganism. 6 diseases we saw. Here first 3 diseases see. First one is the tuberculosis. First one is tuberculosis. Tuberculosis means we are calling this TB. TB means the coughing disease. We know that no TB. This is the tuberculosis. This tuberculosis disease caused by which microbes is the reason for cause this TB means Mycobacterium. Mycobacterium is a bacteria. This bacteria only make this TB disease, tuberculosis disease. Okay. Then next one, what is the mode of transport? What is the mode of transfer? How they spread to the others means through the hair. Through the hair, this TB is spread to another person through the hair. Through the hair, we know that if coughing or sneezing, the droplets of the microbes can spread mingled with the hair particles. If the normal person inhale this air, the person easily can affect this though. Then symptoms. What are the symptoms we can identify if the person affected the TB means? Persistent cough and then breathlessness. Breathlessness means that patient cannot breathe easily. They are struggling to breathe. Then persistent cough means the heavy continuous cough. The person having continuous cough and then breathlessness. This is the symptoms. Next one, what is the treatment if the person affected the TB? Okay, how we can cure this person mean giving the BCG vaccine. This vaccine is used to cure this TB patients. Next, second one is cholera. Cholera is caused by the Vibrio cholerae bacteria. This bacteria, Vibrio cholerae bacteria, is caused this cholera disease. If the what is the mode of transmission means? Contaminated food and water by flies. Flies means we know that What is flies? Flies house fly. Many house flies are there. We know that mosquitoes. These flies is the carrier of the microbe disease. How they carry it means flies. We know that the flies can sit everywhere. They can sit anywhere, everywhere. They can sit, and we can see the flies are sitting in the cow dung and then drainage, gutters, stagnant waters, and then some other wastes, many wastes. They are sitting on the wastes. If they are sitting that waste, degradable things means microbes can absorb their legs. Microbes can stay, they are attached with their legs. If the same fly come and sit in our house, in our food or water, we know that sometimes we are not covered the food and water, isn't it? If the uncovered food, the same fly, which fly? The fly sat on the gutter and then waste water, no. The same fly come and sit in the uncovered food and water. What will happen? Already they carry the microbes in their legs, no. That microbes can easily enter into the food and water. If you have this uncovered food, it is a contaminated food, means spoiled food. Okay, uncovered food and we are drinking this, water means it is easy way to enter our digestion path. It can easily make the digest cholera. Clear? So, the mode of transition is contaminated food and water. How they contaminated? By the flies. That's why many of your parents or many of you suggest you don't eat the roadside food. This is the reason we should not have the roadside food. The roadside means many flies can sit on the food, so we can easily affected. We are easily sickness. Is it? Then what are the symptoms if they affected the cholera? Watery diarrhea and vomiting. Diarrhea means loose motion. We are saying loose motion, no, watery loose motion. That is the watery diarrhea. And then vomiting, because they enter through our digestion path. So they giving the effect in the digestion path. So food cannot digest easily. So it will be coming out like this way. Then treatment. What is the treatment for cholera means? Anti-cholera vaccine. Anti-cholera vaccine. Vaccine we know very well. It is the vaccine means it is their substance. The substance is giving the what is it? The substance giving the fighting protein. It is a proteinase substance. It gives the immune power to our body, isn't it? Then third one is common cold. Common cold, I told you, no, flu. We are using the name flu. Flu means influenza virus. It is one of the virus. It is called influenza virus. This common cold is a flu. How it is enter? Through hair. Already told the hair, it can enter easily. Then running. What is the symptoms for this? No, running nose and sneezing. Running nose means we are having the cold. If you are cold, we are attending the running nose, and then sneezing we know very well. Then treatment is isolation of patient. The only treatment for this running cold, the patient should be isolated. Then only it not spread through other person. And then having some hot drinks means it can be killed easily. Then next one. Next, fourth and fifth disease. Fourth is the rabies. Fourth is the rabies. See, rabies is affected by the rhabdoviridae virus. Rhabdoviridae virus is the causing of the rabies disease. Rabies means it is caused by animal bite. Animal bite means we have the pet animals in our house, no? Cat and then dog, the rat. These like animals, if bite the human beings means the animal saliva having some bacteria, some viruses like this rhabdovirus. This virus will be present in the dog saliva on the teeth. If the dog bite a human beings means this virus enter into the through the skin into the blood circulation. It mingled into the blood circulation. So that person affected this rabies disease. What is the symptoms means? Fever. That person can attack the fever. And then paralysis, hallucination. Hallucination means the nervous system will be affected. So that person they imagine themselves. For example, that person heard some different sound, but the sound is not there in the room, but he imagined it. It is the hallucination. Then what is the treatment means? Anti-rabidovirus, rabbit vaccine. This vaccine is used to this rabies disease. Then amoebic dysentery. Amoebic dysentery means it is one of the protozoa. Protozoa is a microbes. This microbes, protozoa, endamoeba, the one of the endamoeba protozoa, it is make the amoebic dysentery disease. How it is enter means food, water and flies. Food, water and flies. Already we say, no, the contaminated food and water, if we have, we will be affected this like dysenteries. Then the symptoms is severe diarrhea, blood in stool. The person's motion, the motion will come in the stool. Stool means the blood mucus. Blood droplets will be there in that person because the intestine will be affected. So some blood droplets, some mucus, the blood vessels will come with their motion. Then the treatment is sanitization, proper sanitization. Then sixth one is the malaria. Malaria is caused by the Plasmodium. It is one of the protozoa. Plasmodium is the one of the protozoa. The carrier of the malaria is mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito. This mosquito is this mosquito is the causative transfer. If the mosquito is bite one person means it sucking the blood from the person. No, if the person affected from this malaria disease, the blood already containing the malaria by this Plasmodium microbes. So if the same mosquito bite on the another normal person means again they sucking the blood. No, this the saliva of the mouth, there has the mouth. No, it spread to this Plasmodium protozoa in the another person. The symptoms is high fever. Then anti-malarial drugs. This drugs is used for this malaria disease. Next one, animal disease caused by microorganism. Two animal disease I told you. Anthrax. One is the anthrax. Another one is the foot and mouth disease. This anthrax can cause the two human beings also, and it is the main one is the animals. Isn't it? Then the cause microorganism Bacillus anthracis. It is the bacteria. This bacteria only cause this anthrax disease. The mode of transmission is through contaminated soil and food. The same, the spoiled contaminated food, if the if the person have this contaminated food, the person can affect this easily. Then symptoms, difficulty in breathing, unconsciousness. Symptoms are difficult breathing and then unconscious stage. Treatment is anthrax vaccine. Anthrax vaccine. Then foot and mouth disease. Aptovirus. It is the virus disease caused by the aptovirus. Mode of transmission is through air, animal vectors. Animal vectors means the flies. The animal vectors mean the flies, mosquitoes, house flies like this. If they bite the normal thing, means the person will affected the this disease. So then the symptoms are fever, resistance in the mouth, weight loss, decrease in the milk production. If the cow affected this foot and mouth disease, means the milk production of the cow is very less, and then weight loss will be happen, and then blisters in the mouth means some saliva like things will be produced. No, that thing will be coming from the mouth of the cow. Then FMD vaccine is used for this. FMD means foot mouth disease vaccine. It is called the FMD vaccine. It is used for the treatment. The final one is the plant disease caused by microorganism. See, two diseases we saw that, no, citrus canker and then potato blight disease. Citrus canker and potato blight disease. Citrus means I told you it is the fruit. Citrus fruits we know that, no, lemon, orange, mosambi, these are all citrus fruit. Especially this like citrus plants affected by the citrus canker. The causative agent is Xanthomonas acinophyllus. It is one of the bacteria. This bacteria is caused the citrus canker disease for the citrus plants. Citrus plants means we know lemon and orange. Then the transport medium of the transport is air and water. Air and water. Then symptoms, looseness on leaves and stem on the fruit. Looseness means the tissues, the tissue of the leaf, the tissue of the stem, the fruit. These tissues are affected. They are destroyed by this, affected by this Xanthomonas bacteria. See it. What are the treatment means? Copper based bactericides can be used. Bactericides means killing. Sites means killing. Bactericides means, this is bactericides means antibiotics. We are saying antibiotics means, anti means against, biotics means one living thing used to kill another living thing, means that is called antibiotics. So bactericides means one living microorganism used to kill the bacteria, means that is bactericides. So copper based bactericides are used to cure this citrus canker disease. Is it? Then potato blight disease. Phytophthora infestans. It is one of the fungi. This fungi affected the potatoes through the hair. Through the hair, these fungi are affected in this potatoes. If the affected potatoes look like a brown lesions on the surface of the tubers. So we know very well potatoes are not a vegetable, it is actually a stem tuber. Potato is called a stem tuber, we know that, no. So this stem tuber is affected like a brown lesions. Brown lesions means the potato stem tuber tissues will be turned into a brown. This is the causes. Then what is the treatment means the fungicides. Fungicides means, I told you no, sites mean kill. One microbes is used to kill the another microbes. The fungus is used to kill the fungus is killed by another microbes, so it is called the fungicide. The fungicide is used to cure this potato blight disease. See, this is the citrus canker. This is the citrus canker and this is the potato blight disease. Citrus canker means we can observe some patches, black patches on the lemon fruit, no, it is the citrus cancer disease. And then potato we can see some patches are there, no, this is the potato blight disease. Okay children, this session will be very useful, I think. We will see the next session. Thank you children.